Hey family, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I got my notes right here. Don't mind my couch, she's looking a little messy, so I just want to block it. In today's video, I just wanted to quickly chat to you guys a bit about how I market myself on social media. Now, my social media has been growing expeditiously in the past few weeks, and I got to put my finger on what exactly it was. And this was a technique that I've been trying over the course of the past few months, basically. So my Instagram went from 12.9k to 13.4k in 2 weeks. So that's like a little bit over 300, almost 400 new followers. I think about 400 new followers on Instagram, and on YouTube I've increased over 600 subscribers in the past 3-4 months. So I have a little bit of the notes here that I want to share with you guys in hopes that if you are building a brand on social media, or if you are looking to market yourself effectively so you can reach out and start working with brands, then this may be a great help for you. So if you're new here, don't forget to click the subscribe button, comment down below if you like these kind of videos, these informational videos. And also at the end of the video, don't forget to comment down below what was your takeaways, what is something that you could apply, or if you've applied and didn't work. Like, I would love to have a conversation about this down below. So I don't want to make this longer than it has to. I'm gonna just jump right into it. So how I market myself, first and foremost, like running a business, is determining who you're targeting, knowing who your niche, knowing what your niche is, knowing who your target audience is, and what exactly are you presenting on social media. So for myself, on YouTube, I am a natural hair, fashion, faith-based YouTuber. So I do all things natural hair content, and I incorporate lifestyle such as vlogs, and then I also include my faith into it. And then to like mash it all up, I throw in entrepreneurship because that's a part of my lifestyle. You get it? So I would say to stick to a specific niche, and now it's okay to trial, test, run what you like, what you don't, what works, what doesn't work. But I will always say to go with what you're passionate about, go with what God is leading you to do, instead of just double dabbling in everything because it works for some people and it doesn't work for others. And that's a way that it shows authenticity, when you're not doing things that other people are doing just for the sake of it works for them, but you're actually passionate about the content that you're producing, and therefore that you have the right target audience, the people who are desire to see content like yours. They'll be able to come across it. So on Instagram, Instagram is the same thing for me. In my bio, I have faith, fashion, and lifestyle, or faith, fashion, entrepreneurship. I have something like that in my bio, and that's the same thing on Instagram. I market myself as a fashion lifestyle blogger. I want people to see my style. I want people to be encouraged by the things that I go through. And this is kind of going to just flow into the next point, telling a story and the use of Instagram captions. Now, if you know me personally, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that my captions are usually very long. Why? Instagram captions should tell a story. Now, if you're not looking to brand your Instagram, if you don't really care about that stuff, then it doesn't really matter that much. But if you are looking to brand yourself effectively, I would definitely say to take heed to Instagram captions. So what does telling a story mean? The other day on August 23rd, I used Instagram IGTV to create a video of my testimony. That is a story. People love to know about your life. As much as people may seem like, oh, we don't really care what you post, people do care. People love to see what you've been through. People love to see the struggle. People love to see the grind. Why not make it a story? I've noticed I will leave photos and stuff for you guys to see. I've noticed some of my most engaging posts was when I told a story in the caption. People want to know what it is that I do. People want to know what it is that I struggle with. People want to know these things. So I would definitely say, like, tell a story. It doesn't even have to be specifically about you. You can tell a story about whatever you tell stories about. You can tell stories about it. And also it just helps with creating captions so you won't just go for the generic song lyric caption, and there's nothing wrong with it. But if you're looking to brand yourself effectively, you want your audience to get to know you by your captions. Then number 3 is to be yourself. It sounds so cliche, just be yourself, just do what God's calling you to do, like, obviously. But people sometimes see, and I was a victim of that. I found myself trying to create content like other content creators, and I saw that it worked for them, so maybe it should work for me because I do almost the same thing that they do, and that's wrong. People see when you're embellishing someone else's content, where you don't have to physically copy their visual content, but if you're mimicking their theme, their aesthetic, if you're mimicking captions, people notice it and they will recognize you for you instead whenever they see your post and things of that nature. If anything, is reminding them of that other person, you know what I mean? So you want to really set the tone for your brand, for your Instagram page. Like they always say, your Instagram page is your business card. A lot of the times when you go to networking events, they ask, can I see your Instagram? And a lot of times when you sign up for castings, they want to see your Instagram. Your Instagram should represent you. You should be able to tell us, we should be able to see your story by looking at your feed. Now, again, I'm gonna keep reiterating this. This is only for if you're looking to brand yourself. This is the title of the video, how to market yourself. So this is only for that reason. If you're using Instagram as a hobby, then do you, boo, okay? Do you. Ain't no shame in your game, do that. But these are for the women, the men too, that are looking to grow their Instagram, YouTube platforms. And no, I'm not at 1 million subscribers, 1 million followers, but these are tools that has helped me grow my pages expeditiously. So showing personality is important. Let people see how you really are on Instagram stories. So on my page, I'm usually all glammed up, no makeup. On my page, I'm usually full face of makeup, glammed up, dressed up on my feed. And then on my story, I have no makeup on, my hair is a mess, and I'm really giving them the raw, uncut me. And that's what people want to see. People understand that you're not always going to look like that 100%. None of us are always glammed up. So just really showing your true, authentic self on the Instagram stories is a great way to connect. You can ask questions, you can create polls, you can just connect with people on a deeper level than on your actual Instagram feed. So definitely take heed to that. So also another way to market yourself is to use hashtag geotags. Under every one of my photos, which is one right here, one right here, one right here, one right here, I'll let you guys see it. I always include hashtags in my photos. I always make sure that I'm using hashtags because that's a great way for people that don't follow you, people who are not in your area, to discover you. So a lot of the sponsorships that I've received is because I use hashtags. People look at hashtags to find. So for example, if you're a makeup artist, you're gonna put, say if you're a makeup artist in New Jersey, you're gonna say New Jersey makeup artist, New Jersey beautician, New Jersey esthetician. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want people to find, in order for you to receive that clientele, you are going to hashtag the area that you live. And if it's not a service that you're providing, still hashtag the area that you're in, so people are aware of what you provide. And if you're not providing services or products, I still use hashtags before I ran a business. I was using hashtag to get discovered for modeling. I got a lot of modeling gigs from hashtags. You use things like New York City models, New York models, New Jersey models, model scouts, model castings, fashionista, New York blogger, New York style fashion blogger, OOTD. I have a lot of hashtags in my head that I usually use. Now, when I'm using hashtags for my hair, where I want to get discovered for hair companies, I would use curly hair, natural hair styles, natural hair protective hairstyles, 3C hair, 4A hair, 4B hair. Like, I would just consistently, everything that reminds you of natural hair or whatever your niche is, just surround hashtags around it. Now, my hashtags look different on each post. It really depends on what the picture is and what I'm targeting in the photos, so I can use hashtags accordingly. Geotags are the location at the top of your photo. Why geotags are necessary, I don't always do them, but I do notice that the geotags that I use on those photos do get a lot of recognition. Again, it highlights the area that you were in. So when people click, say if I was in Summit, New Jersey, people will click Summit, New Jersey, and they'll be able to see all the people that were recently in Summit, New Jersey, and you discover people that way. I love hashtags more than geotags. Geotags work for sure, but I definitely love hashtags way more because people need... Instagram is a networking event, okay? And the only way to network and meet new people are through Instagram hashtags. People are not gonna know who you are by typing in your name. A lot of people don't even know what your Instagram name is. So they're gonna look through hashtags. So use hashtags. Hashtags are very important for discovery. Hashtags are very important for getting clientele, for building sales, if you're running a business. Overall, just being discovered, getting your face out there, letting people... It's okay to use hashtags every day. I use it all the time, y'all, and I get discovered. Every day is flowing in about a good 15 to 30 followers a day, and that's all because of the use of hashtags. And then I have 2 more. So then I would say to use Instagram tools. Like I said, use call to action. I believe call to action, like the swipe up link, is for 10,000 or more followers. But if you don't have that, use call to action. Call to action is basically highlighting whatever it is that you are selling, or whatever it is you want your viewers or your audience to see, and show. You have to literally... Instagram scrollers or Instagram users, they're very lazy. So I tell my friends all the time, like especially the ones who are like building businesses and stuff, it's easy to just say like, oh, I'm selling this product and go shop. It's more like, why should I shop? It's also like, I don't really feel like it. If Instagram users, as a consumer, if I don't physically see a place for me to shop, if I don't physically see a place where I can like directly email you or message you, I'ma just keep it scrolling. People want the easiest way to contact you, the easiest way to get to know you, instead of having to go through, oh, I'm gonna go click the link in the bio, or I have to go find a way to find her email, like whatever the case may be. Call to action is essential. So for example, for call to action in your Instagram caption, say if you are, I'll say for myself, I sell clothing. So I'll say in my Instagram captions on my business page, I would say, look how cute these pants are. They look great. They have a great stretch. They have a great fit. You can purchase yours by tapping this photo. Tap the photo. Reiterate, tap the photo. And if you don't have that tool down, you can get Facebook Shop. But if you're using it on your personal business account, and when I say business account, is Instagram created a business account. So you have your regular profile, and then you can create a business account, not your actual business account, like not you selling something account, but my actual Instagram page, my personal page, is a business account. I have the tools where I can look at my analytics, my insights, and all of that. So I say to use these Instagram tools because they're very beneficial. You're able to connect with people more. You're able to use call to action. You're able to say things like, click the link in my bio to shop. Click the link in my bio to email me. Click the link in my bio to go watch this video. And you have to always let people know what they can do and how they can do it. Otherwise, they're too lazy to do it. And that's just a fact. People are on Instagram to just scroll. They're not here to, they don't come on Instagram with the impression of I'm gonna buy something or I'm gonna do something else. They wanna go on Instagram to just scroll, but you have to give them a reason to stop scrolling. So that's the same thing as like the email and the text, just always leaving a call to action, always letting people know how they can reach out to you again. Like always let it be known at least twice. And last but not least is consistency. And I can firsthand say that I can actually vouch that consistency is key. If it wasn't for me being consistent the past from March all the way now to September, my Instagram and my YouTube page wouldn't have grown the way it's grown. And consistency shows that you are dedicated and committed to your work. So many people message me from time to time like, hey, like the one thing I could take away from you is that you're extremely consistent and it's very inspiring. And I noticed that because you're consistent, things have been progressing. And now there's always videos on this, like, you know, just be consistent and that's it. And while that is true, like why you should show up for your business and why you should show up for yourself, I think consistency also goes back into passion. How bad do you want it? And also, is it something that you're just passionate about? Before, I was producing content for the sake of views instead of me just being passionate about it, and I wasn't really posting because I didn't really care that much. But now the content that I produce is things that I actually enjoy sharing. It's things that I'm passionate about, so I'm able to produce it with the intentions of, I don't care if only one person watches it. If one person watches it and are impacted by it, then that's okay for me. And that's really all what it's about. So this is a really quick, short, simple video. Thank you guys for watching. If you love more videos like this, please be sure to comment down below and let me know. I love talking about entrepreneurship. I love talking about beauty, fashion, lifestyle. So if you're interested in any of these things, then make sure you click the subscribe button. Make sure you click the notification bell. And I will see you in my next video, family. Peace.